Hello and welcome to the show. This week we're back at the House of Fudge. I'm Jeff Stone and with me,
Pete Smith.
And this week we're going to be making peanut brittle. Well, we're going to be helping to make peanut brittle. So stick with us. What's the show called, Pete?
Let's go eat.
Hello and welcome to Let's Go Eat. We're back here at the House of Fudge. With me is again Len Grunwald, the owner of the House of Fudge. And this week, what are we going to make, Len?
We're going to make peanut brittle.
Peanut brittle, your world famous peanut brittle.
Yeah.
Correct? Well, tell us what goes into your
Of course, the first thing what I have in here is sugar and corn syrup. Of course, that's all sugar. Let's face it, corn syrup and sugar. And then we pour it into water.
Pour it into the water. We don't add the nuts then now?
No. We add the nuts when it gets up to about 230 degrees.
Okay, well, let's go take it over there and we'll pour it in. Oh, Len, we got this into the pot here and we're starting to cook it, but it doesn't look like much at the moment. What is the story here?
Well, of course, right now you got just the sugar and the water and cold. It's all cold, and the corn syrup. And what we got to do now is to heat that so that the corn syrup, the sugar, and the water become one. Mm-hmm. And this will boil like milk. It'll look like milk. And then when it's through boiling, it'll clear right up.
It'll just go clear?
It'll go completely clear. And that's when we put our thermometer in to test the heat. But before that, we don't need to test it.
What kind of temperature do we have to have?
Well, when it becomes all one, it'll get up to about 210. That's water temperature when it's boiling. And so it'll all boil together. And then once it becomes the water temperature, 210, then it'll get hot, and it'll start to get hot. And then as soon as it gets to about 224, then we put the nuts in. And the thermometer.
And the thermometer.
Once it starts to boil and it's clear, gotten clear, then we put the thermometer in to check for the temperature.
And how long does it take for this to cook?
Oh, it should only take about 5 or 10 minutes.
5 or 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, well then in those 5 and 10 minutes, Pete and I are going to go, we noticed all the different candies you have here in the store, and Pete and I are going to go and take a look and maybe taste a few of them.
Okay.
We're going to do that right now.
So what would you like to try first?
Well, Tom, what do you suggest? I mean, you're the expert here on the candy. I mean, well, not the expert, but at the moment you're the expert. What should we try? I mean, what do you suggest?
I'll start you off on our handmade chocolates here. Now, they are handmade. We don't make them ourselves, but we have a lady who makes them for us. And we have...
Did I just shrink? Or I must have just shrunk here. Okay, we're going to try a handmade.
We've got,
which one?
Well, let's see. We've got nut clusters, pecan, almond, cashew, in lighter milk chocolate.
Oh,
darker milk.
I'll tell you what.
They all sound great.
I'll try a light chocolate and let Pete try the dark chocolate.
Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll give you...
I want the light chocolate.
Okay, you have the light chocolate. I'll try the dark chocolate.
Okay, this is...
Okay.
Yeah, just go ahead and take it.
Okay.
It's pretty... Yeah. And these are turtles. And it's
Turtles.
Classic candy. It's pecans, a caramel mixture covered with either dark or milk chocolate. That's one of the more popular chocolates we have.
I like this.
Yeah, we don't sell them if you wear dentures, though.
If you're wearing dentures, we have a problem with these, but this dark chocolate's good. Why is there light chocolate?
Light chocolate is good.
Switch. You ate almost all of this. Very good. Okay, what's up next, Tom?
Okay, eat quickly here. We've got some more. These are chocolate-covered Oreos, which have become a big hit recently. We've got white chocolate-covered Oreos, and we've got the dark chocolate-covered Oreos. And they just take Oreo cookies and cover them in lighter milk chocolate. First man to finish. Go for it.
I gotta try the dark one now. How much excitement can we stand for one day?
We've also got sea foam, which is
They melt in your hand.
we've got sea foam, which is kind of a malted, light, crispy malted wafer
You
type
mentioned
thing.
that the other night.
Yeah, it's a big hit down south. That's where it originated. And the lady who makes these chocolates for us by hand makes a sea foam. You can only sell in the winter, so you have to get it during the cold weather. In the summer, the humidity is absorbed.
That's
by the
this
sea foam.
one?
Mm-hmm. This is nice and light. You can try this without getting too
Just tastes like a chocolate-covered Oreo.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what it is.
Oh,
That's what they call it, a chocolate-covered Oreo.
I wasn't sure.
Here, try a bite of that.
This is called a sea foam that he's gonna try.
It's called sea foam, yeah.
I'm gonna
It's a
finish
sea
this.
foam.
You keep eating it. I'll finish this.
I already finished mine.
Well, I'm slow.
Well,
Okay. What else we got
You're
that's
short too, but
interesting that someone might be interested in?
Well, we've got, in addition to the nut clusters, which are very, very good sellers, and the specialties like the Oreos and so forth, we've got all different kinds of chocolate creams with raspberry, vanilla, Grand Marnier fillings, things like that.
Grand Marnier.
And keyed on that. We've also got handmade truffles, which
What
is
is exactly a truffle? I had one of those the other night when we were here. What is a truffle?
Yeah, it's a European chocolate, and it has a soft, creamy chocolate center and a harder chocolate outer shell. And then you can do just chocolate and chocolate, or you can flavor the inside chocolate with liqueurs, Grand Marnier, mint, more or less anything you like. We have Grand Marnier, we have mint, we have Bailey's Irish Cream.
Tell you
quite a
what.
few.
I made strawberry chocolates dipped in white and chocolate.
Let us have one. Tom,
Injected
we're gonna
with
pull our
Grand Marnier.
cameraman off. Tom, come on out
These
here. We
things
want you to
were
try
great.
one. This is a fun show, folks. We're gonna pull our camera person off. Tom, come up here. This is Tom Zilke. He's a camera person for us on this show, and he's gonna try. What are we giving him?
A
Well, let's see.
truffle.
How about we'll give you
This is really good.
a Grand Marnier truffle.
Grand Marnier.
Yeah. Grand Marnier is an orange liqueur. They just
Let's find out how he likes it.
take the essence of the liqueur.
Turn around. Look at the camera. How is it?
Good, real good.
Could you tell us if you didn't like it?
Yeah, I would.
It's good.
Want to try a bite?
I'm still eating. Get back on the camera. And what else we got?
Well, we've got the Grand Marnier, the Baileys, the Kahlua. We've got just dark chocolate, light chocolate truffles.
Kahlua. Andy,
Mint. Oh, here's a Kahlua. Oh,
let's get a Kahlua for our other camera person, Andy. This is Andy Ciarto, another member of the crew of Let's Go Eat.
All right, what is this?
That's a Kahlua truffle.
Kahlua. Nobody knows the truffles I've seen.
Check it. Look at that camera.
This is great.
You said that before you tried it.
Well, yeah, this is good stuff. This is great stuff. You want to try it?
Let me try that one.
This is really good.
I can try this one.
It's interesting. Truffles got their name
Finish it?
from
Truffles
Wow.
have riches.
truffles. Their name was derived from a wild, rare mushroom that is grown in parts of France and Switzerland, and it's kind of a golf ball shaped oblong mushroom. And when they started making the truffles, they just made them by hand. So as you can see, these are by hand, and they're all just irregular.
These are all made by hand?
Right. They take the soft.
I don't know if we can get a close-up of this. This is a truffle. If one of you can get a shot of this, Andy, if you can get that. These are handmade. I'm going to show you another one here. Show them the other one, Pete. Put it right next to it. Put it back here with this one. You can see the two of them. They are handmade. according to Tom here.
They have the lady that makes these for us. She takes every piece of candy and makes them one at a time.
Every piece handmade. That's quite amazing. Okay, what do we got something special for our director today, for Carol Vandenbrugh. She's our director.
It's her birthday also today.
She doesn't want to be on camera, but we want to throw something at her so she can try it. What do we got?
We'll let Carol try a dune buggy. Carol, do you like dark chocolate or milk chocolate?
I hate chocolate.
She hates chocolate.
How about
Let's throw her a jelly bean or something. I don't know.
we got jelly bells.
We'll get Carol later. We'll get Carol
We've
later.
got the perfect thing.
Oh, we've got something for Carol.
Okay.
We have something for Carol. Follow Tom over here.
For Carol, we have jellied worms.
My oh my, one of my favorites. Jelly. What is it?
Bears and stupid Petricks. This is gummy worms, like gummy bears, the famous jelly candy, but they just make them in all different shapes. These are very good. They're softer than the gummy bears. I prefer them to the gummies. And they're just a flavored jelly candy, and they have them in worm shapes, fruit shapes, little bears, fish, cherries, strawberries. We have a jar of the strawberry jellies.
But we're going to get Carol some of that after this is over with. Tom, we got some dietetic candy here, and I know in the 1980s it's very important because people are health conscious, weight conscious. How did you make the decision to bring in the dietetic candy here?
Well, we wanted something, we had a lot of people asking for it, and we wanted to give them a good alternative, because if you go to the grocery store and they have this stuff in boxes, and it's very poor quality, so it just doesn't taste good. So people either revert back to the sugar chocolate or eat nothing at all. But to satisfy that need, the same lady who makes these regular chocolates for us has put together a line of dietetic chocolates made without sugar, and we have nut clusters, peanut clusters, almond clusters, in again light and dark chocolate, and we have little chocolate patties. And
Now tell us the truth. Most of the dietetic stuff that you try, when it comes to pop or other dietetic foods, the flavor isn't really that up to par. How is this?
it's usually pretty terrible. This is good stuff. I've bought dietetic candies before, so I know what the cheap stuff is. I'll let you try it. I've got an almond cluster here.
An almond cluster. Let's see what we got.
Of course, there's a difference in the taste between the sugarless and the sugar, but it's same fine quality, so it's
It's not bad.
If you for health reasons, if you have to use sugarless, or if you just prefer to keep the sugar out of your diet, it's not a bad alternative.
What's the difference in weight between that regular chocolate and this?
In weight?
Right, well, in your calorie count.
Quite a bit. I don't know exact figures, but probably about 80% less calories, something like that. Because the predominant calorie in the sugar, along with cream and butter, is the sugar. Or in the chocolates, the sugar is a large percent of your calories.
Well, it's not bad at all. I mean, you can tell the difference.
Right.
But it's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good alternative.
If you have to, or you really feel you should not eat the sugared, or some people will eat both. You know, they'll eat some of these, and then when they really want a nice chocolate, they'll go back to the regular.
Okay, now something else I'm real
Whatever
curious.
is in Jeff's way, he just eats anyway.
That's right. I'm real curious about the bark. What's it called? White bark?
White bark or tree bark, this is just a pure chocolate product, and they just...
This is white chocolate?
It's kind of a novelty. It's like instead of buying just like a Hershey bar or something, you can buy this, and it's also available
Smooth.
with almonds or other nuts in it as well.
That's very good.
Just
It's
plain
very
chocolate.
smooth.
Comes in different chocolate, milk, darks, that kind of thing.
That's real good.
Really good.
Kind of a novelty chocolate, really.
Well, you've got an amazing array of candies here, and I enjoyed it.
I do too. I have one question though. When you fill your candies with, like creme Marnier, are there any certain candies that you can't, for the reason that it won't hold it, or something like that?
Well, you can. It's just a matter of when you have the creams, you make the center cream, and then you dip that in other chocolate. So there's different procedures to use, but you can pretty much put anything in any chocolate. Just a matter of, like you have chocolate-covered cherries, you just have to make sure that outer shell is sealed so the liquid doesn't drip out. But pretty much do anything with any of these, and that's why you have such a nice variety of flavors and colors.
Well, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I guess right now we've got the peanut brittle boiling, so I'm gonna get back there and we're gonna go make some peanut brittle. Let's go finish it up.
Okay.
Ready for the butter.
Ready for the butter? We got
Right, just hit the side.
hit the side,
Yeah.
like that.
No,
What? What do we do?
hit the handle.
Oh, there we
Just
go.
hit
We
the
got it. There we go.
Good,
Is that okay?
good, that's fine.
What do we got? We got butter now and nuts in the mixture, right?
Butter and the nuts.
Butter and nuts.
Oh,
think I
okay,
melted
Dave,
this.
you wanna? Oh.
As soon as he flips it,
Yeah, you got it. So you want the smooth side on top.
we just pull it out, huh?
And just start to stretch it. If you flip it.
Yeah. Kind of what you want to do is
Voila.
move it around. Let it set just a second, then move it
Okay.
around.
Tell us when.
Let them cut that one first.
Yeah.
Cut that one, and then you tell us when we start, Len. We're yours. Stay out of my face. Stay out of my face. This is an Omnicom first, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me when.
Okay. I'll start
You'll
here.
start me off.
All right.
The master.
I should have put these on.
Is this for any record-breaking time here?
Yeah, we.
No, see, just you work it around like that, and then pull like this.
Oh, so we break it apart, actually.
No, you don't.
But it does.
Yeah, it does. So you just, yeah, he's doing great. Doing better than I am.
Wait a minute. How am I doing?
All natural.
Look what you just did to my shirt. Look what you just did to my shirt, you swine. It's very hot,
Yeah,
Len.
it'll get hotter as you go.
Oh, good.
All right.
Glad to hear that. I'm getting kind of stuck to the ground here.
Yeah, it's, that's why we move it around so it's hot. That's why I also get underneath.
Can I get under?
You get, yeah, you get used to that.
After 3 years of doing this.
Oh, I'm having a good time. We getting union wages or?
Jeez, oh mambo.
Gets hot, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Spread this one. Yeah, spread out, spread out.
Now, when we get to the others, they'll spread easier.
I wonder if the Candyman went through all this
I don't
stuff.
know. Put a
I got
nasty
a
letter
little
to
piece
Plymouth.
here that...
Are we okay here now?
Yeah, we're fine.
We're fine here. So we gotta move on, or?
Yeah,
This looks better than mine.
Hey,
but he did a good job. Well, as you go, it...
So we're okay, we can leave this?
Yeah, we can leave that.
is this flipped?
Yeah, just move it around. See, it'll stick. In that way.
Oh, I think I may not be cut out for this.
Oh, it takes time.
You got your stool over there, Jeff?
Sometimes you can just stick your hand underneath, too.
I can't believe you ruined my shirt.
I didn't mean your shirt.
Does the stuff wash out, Len?
Yeah, no problem.
Now, why are we pulling this like this,
Because
Len?
we want to stretch it so it's easier to chew also.
Uh-huh.
You don't want it real thick.
We don't want it real thick.
You don't want it real hot either.
We don't want it real, you don't want it real hot either, folks.
Yeah,
So we get a lot of elderly,
right now.
we get a lot of elderly people that love it, and by being thin, they're able to chew it better.
Is this thin enough? Are we doing
Yeah,
okay
you're
here?
doing
I don't
fine.
want to mess up this batch.
No, you're not. Even if it's thick, it'll be all right.
Just get out of my side of the table. We're gonna be right back with some more Let's Go Eat right after this message. Stay with us. Oh, hello there. Hi. Come on in. Come on in. Hi there. Welcome to Junk Food with Jeff. This week, I'm going to give you some tips on how to choose cereal for your family. Nutritionists have been finding that it's more and more important for you to have a good, balanced breakfast each morning. I'm going to help you make those decisions today. First off, I think most importantly is the color of the cereal. This cereal here is granola. Just plain granola with raisins in it. It's just, blech. It's only got one color, except you can consider these raisins. I wouldn't consider these raisins a color. Forget it. Junk. Garbage. Now, what is a good cereal? This one here, this baby. This one has more colors than you can imagine. It's got yellow, orange, red, blue, and green. Any cereal that has less than 3 colors is garbage. Forget it. We don't want it. It's no good. 3 colors at least. This one's got 4. This may be the best thing on the market you can buy. 4 colors. Now it looks like, it looks like styrofoam. And it tastes like styrofoam. That's good. It's good for you. I love it. Good stuff. Now that you've chosen this, the colored cereal, very important to choose a colored cereal. Reasons for it, in case you're wondering about the nutritional value, it's very important. You can read the label. You can also make a fine decision on what to serve your family. On the box of this, this good-for-you, supposedly cereal, it has ingredients like rolled oats, brown sugar, raisins, dates, sweet dairy whey, come on, non-fat dry milk, garbage, pure garbage. And that fiber, anything with fiber is garbage. Who wants to spend the entire evening in the bathroom? Garbage. Ugh. Now, if you come across a box of cereal with these ingredients, then we got some good stuff here. We got monoclonium glucite, niacinamide, good, glutamus maximus, good stuff. That, if you can't pronounce it, it's good for your cereal. E pluribus unum, pantothiamate, mononitrate, hydrochloric acid, tetrachloride, tetrazine, good ingredients. If you can find that in a cereal, that's the one you want for your family. Now, what kind of prizes make a good cereal? Always been a big dispute, big question. Number one, if you buy a box of cereal and you get a pen as a prize, that's garbage. Nobody wants a pen. Nobody wants a pen. Garbage, pure garbage. My idea of a good prize? Stereo headphones. Now this, to me, is a good prize. What kid wouldn't want to get stereo headphones in a box of his favorite cereal munchies? Stereo headphones. Okay, very important. Choice of milk when you are having cereal. This is Borden homogenized vitamin D milk. Very good for you. Very good. Always check the date when you're buying milk. This is very important. If it's March 16th, if it's March 16th, make sure the milk that you buy is dated March 13th. Gives a little twang to it, a little flavor. You need a little aging in milk. Milk is good age. It's little twins of taste. You need that. It's really good. Now that we've gone through all this fun cereal picking for you, we have a little contest. We'd like you to enter. Let's not show them. That's it. Quick. Cut away. Okay. We just showed you a quick clip of our set. There were 3 balloons that you saw there. There were 4 balloons altogether on our set. If you can tell us what the color of those balloons were, we're going to let you be a guest host. There was only 3. There was only 3 that you could see. If you can tell us the color of those balloons, you can be a guest host on Let's Go Eat. Yes, more excitement than you can handle. If you can tell us how many colors there were, please send us a letter to Jeff and Pete's Let's Go Eat, 8465 Rhonda Drive, Canton, Michigan 48187. That's Jeff and Pete's Let's Go Eat, Canton, 8465 Rhonda Drive, Canton, Michigan 48187. Send us in with your comments about the show. If there's more than one right answer, we're going to choose between them, and you can be a guest host on one of our famous excursions to a great eating place in this area. So send in those letters. Let us know what you think of the show. And this has been Junk Food with Jeff. Great. Yellow. Hey. Well, there you have it. We finished.
We did
Peanut
peanut brittle.
We made it.
First time ever.
Amazing.
That was great.
In fact, we've done so well that we've replaced Len. The official peanut brittle maker is here now at the House of Fudge. It really is good. Was it okay to taste it right now?
Sure.
Look at that. These gloves are rough to work with. Let's give it a try. I made good brittle.
I made good brittle.
Well, we both did a good job. Pete, was it?
Jeff? No.
We'll see you next week on another Let's
Go eat.